Hello, everyone. Welcome to Oracle Apex training by Geeks. In this session, we'll see how to sign up for a free Oracle Apex workspace. In a previous session, we've seen what are the various installation options available in Apex. Yes, you can sign up for a workspace, or you can install Apex on Oracle Cloud or on-premise. So in this video, we're going to explore the first option. Okay, so let's see how to create a new free Oracle Apex workspace. And as I mentioned earlier as well, so it's a fastest way to get started with Apex. It takes less than 3 to 5 minutes to create it. But yes, at the same time, you have a downside of 25 MB size limit. And you also don't get access to the database attached to it. And that to me is the biggest disadvantage, plus the size limit. And yes, but to whom would this be ideal? If you just want to get your hands dirty with Apex, understand what options Oracle or Oracle Apex has to offer, and you want to evaluate maybe whether it is a right UI platform for your company or not. So for such scenarios, yes, signing up for a free Oracle Apex workspace makes sense. And yes, you can get started within minutes, and you do get early access to the upcoming features and no installation whatsoever. And also you can create this workspace in less than 3 to 5 minutes without entering credit card information. And that is another important point that you have to bear in mind. And how do you do it? So you just have to go to this apex.oracle.com site. Okay, so even if you go to Google, you don't have to type in the complete link. You just have to search for Oracle Apex. Get started. And that would take you to the first link. And in this particular link, you would see 3 options to install Apex. So the first one is what we're going to explore in this video. So we'll see how to sign up for a free Oracle Apex workspace. So you click on it, and that would take you to this URL from where you can sign up for a Oracle Apex workspace. And yes, you just have to fill in your information here. So I'll fill in my first name and last name, and I would enter the email address, and I would enter a workspace name. And for workspace name, I would say, Geeks demo, a workspace. Okay, and I just want to make a note of this. Yeah. And location, you have to pick the location from where you're trying to submit this request. And are you new to Apex? Yes or no? Yeah, but it doesn't really make any difference. So Oracle is just trying to understand who is going in for these workspaces. So you can either say yes or no. If you're not new, you can say no. And are you using Apex for educational training? You could say no. And you can sign up an agreement and click on request workspace. So it just takes a minute for you to fill in this information: first name, last name, email, workspace name, location, and hit request workspace. And you would get this confirmation saying that, yes, we would receive an email to activate the workspace once this request has been approved. So first of all, this request would go through an approval process, and they would do basic cursory checks, the backend team, and they would either approve or reject the request. And as soon as it is approved, we would receive an email as well. So I'll just pause the screen share, and I'll try to log into my Gmail account. I just open up my email account to see if I've received any email. And here we go. In less than 30 seconds, we've received an email saying that action required, account request for Prasad Geeks. And if you scroll down, you would be able to see hello first name and last name. Hello Prasad Geeks. Your workspace has been approved, and this is your workspace name, and this is your environment URL. So with this URL, you have to access it. Now you have an option to create workspace directly from the email. Click on create workspace, and that would create a workspace. So the email that we have got earlier is just an approval for the request that we have sent. And once it is approved, you hit the create workspace button and you would see that there is a confirmation that workspace is successfully created now. And what does it mean? It means that I can sign into that workspace and I can get started with it. So I'll say continue to sign in. And here you would be able to see the username getting defaulted to prasad@geeks.com. That's what I entered earlier. And you need to set up a password for your workspace, and do remember this password because this is what you would need later on as well. Whenever you want to sign into workspace, you definitely need to remember this. So yes, upon sign in, the initial sign in, you would be prompted to change the password. I've changed the password now, and after I change the password, I'm able to log in now. And what you're looking at is an Oracle Apex workspace screen. And you see, yes, you have a lot of options available here and too many things to talk about. And in the next videos, I'll be explaining each of these options that you see here. Okay, so hope it's clear to everyone that how you can create an Oracle Apex free workspace in less than 2 to 3 minutes time, just by going into this URL and submitting a request. So in the next video, I'm going to give you a walkthrough of this Oracle Apex workspace. See you guys in the next one.